Alright, so here's the front pocket backpack from Saddleback Leather. So let's start off with the construction. You got this one piece of leather right here, all the way up here, all the way down the back here. Got this nice neoprene padding here, which is really going to help with your lower back. It goes all the way here, and it gets sewn directly on to this piece of leather right here. This up so you can see this little lower here. This one piece of leather goes all the way around to this side, and you can see that it gets stitched onto this piece along the back here, and right there as well. Got a couple of D-rings here for your tripod, which I plan on using a tripod on that. This here, this tongue, is riveted directly onto this piece of leather here, as is this handle, along with the straps, riveted. Nice, big, solid rivets. These straps here are really comfortable. I was actually quite surprised how comfortable these are. I had this backpack loaded down with all kinds of fruit, some water, computer, my books, just loaded down, and it was still pretty comfortable. Obviously this is a heavy bag. I think the large comes out to be around 6.5 pounds, which is lighter than what they used to be from what I understand. Either way, great bag. One gripe I have with this bag is these straps right here. Now, if you notice, they get twisted and sewn together right here. But right here, my first day using this bag, this right here was biting into my lower back, like right along the side where my love handles are. I don't really have love handles, but I got a little bit here. So I'm 5'10". And I had to adjust this all the way down to next to the last hole, which is fine. If you're shorter than that, I really don't know how that would affect you. I mean, imagine anybody 5'8" and taller can wear this pack. If you're shorter than that, this might start to get a little loose on you. But again, I'm not sure. It's really comfortable now once I adjusted it. This right here is also adjustable, which is going to help when you really load this pack down, so you can get a little looser right here, kind of save your shoulders and arms a little bit. But it's really, really, really hard to adjust this starting out, simply because you got to break this in over time. These front pockets here, you got some nice space right here because they're sewn directly onto this piece of leather. You can easily fit a book in there. Airline tickets in this one, maybe a magazine, probably a thin magazine. Now, if you are a fan of rangefinders, or if you have like a film SLR camera, they'll fit very easily into these front pockets, and these side pockets as well. I say these front pockets, actually one pocket, but I actually put my Leica rangefinder in here, and I did put some padding in here too, and it fit quite nicely. I don't recommend putting a camera in there if you're going to be jostling it around and stuff, because it's not padded. What I do, I just put a padded case into the actual bag here. But you can easily fit a couple lenses in there. You can put a book by Isaac Asimov in there. And I got cleaning supplies in this one, actually, for my camera. As for how much stuff you can put in there, well, I got my 15-inch MacBook Pro. Slide in here. I've got some books. Got another book. That's all I have right now. But you can tell there's quite a lot of room in this bag. There's really, you can stuff this bag quite full. I had earlier today a bunch of fruit and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why I got the large in place of the medium. I had the medium before, and then I returned it to get the large. So the main reason I got large is because when I put my MacBook in the medium, it would fill up the bag right along the back until it was like right about there. And quite frankly, I didn't like that because even after I tightened it down, it would still be kind of open, even with this flap down. I was afraid of water getting in there. I didn't want that. So if you have a 15-inch MacBook, I would highly suggest getting a large front pocket backpack. Really, any of their backpacks that are 17 inches tall will handle a 15-inch MacBook Pro quite easily. This here tightens down, so you kind of whoops, so you can kind of tighten it down real snug if you needed to. And then this here, there's a reason why this tongue is so long. You can put it on this very last hole right there, and you can just see how much you can stuff that. You can easily fit a nice big sleeping bag in there if you need to, you know, maybe a sleeping bag and, I don't know, a blanket or something, a sleeping bag and a tripod. You just stuff this thing if you really, really need to. And then, of course, you got the D-rings on the bottom, which I showed you earlier. Now, my friends, there's a front pocket backpack by Saddleback.